Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we replayed stages 1-3 and 1-4, and now we are replaying stage 2, starting with the first two levels, 2-1 and 2-2. At this point, I want to get as much health as I can, because, well, not just as much health as I can, but also as many hearts as I can. Because if I do that, I can get my hands on quite a few waters of life, as well as some other things. And I might as well go ahead and grab this, because why not? I'm not going to be able to afford much else in there, so might as well go ahead and take what I can get. Well, now that I'm around here, and start shooting down all these enemies that I can and getting as many hearts as I can. The more hearts I can get here, the easier it is to save up for other things nearby as I go through stage 2-1, as well as 2-2. I could have gotten some more hearts there, but oh well. And that probably is going to be the last salvo of those guys. So let's go ahead and go into this room, which gives us the hot spring. I was hoping I would get the water of life in the first shop that I ran into, but unfortunately that was not the case. And they ended up getting a chalice instead. But we are now getting better at getting what we need to get. So anything I get at this point will definitely be a water of life. And now these guys are here, and I'm going to have to avoid them as I make my way through this area right here. Those guys coming out of the floor like that. But they will give me 5 hearts apiece, so I'm not going to come out of this empty-handed. Would like to beat some more of these guys up. And you're here. I might as well go ahead and put your hearts to use, and then get more in here. And getting these guys taken care of, the speck noses, is going to be a lot faster now that I have an idea of how they move and how to deal with them. Also, knowing to duck their fireballs makes things a lot simpler. And now we got these guys coming out of the ground again. I want to take care of them when I can. And that should be... No, that's the last salvo of those guys. Go ahead and get the hearts. Somehow I managed to mess that up. And that's okay, though. I can definitely get some more hearts here. I just need to be careful. And there should be another salvo of these enemies. There we go. And I think that should be the last of them. Especially since we didn't go far after that last set of hearts that I just picked up, so there's that. Now these guys are showing up. Well then. Might as well go ahead and use my shield however I can to get everything. Yeah, having the shield makes everything a little simpler this time around. And now I'm just making dumb mistakes that I should not be making. Still got plenty of hearts, though. And that should be the last of them. Still want to be careful as I move around here, though. I feel like some enemies are going to show up and give me a hard time. Especially the ones that are dropping down. Both of them, anyway. And I feel like that's the last of them. So let's go ahead and get rid of them. And hopefully... yeah, that's the last of them. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves another Water of Life. Because I'm gonna need it. That should bring me up to 3, I think. Okay. Now you guys are dropping down from the sky here. I might as well go ahead and hit you for the points. Even though they're practically useless for me now. And then get whatever hearts I can. Which I just did. And somehow I knew that these guys were going to pop up right here. Now, where are you guys going to be? You guys are going to be down there. Perhaps it's better if I stay on this platform, that way I can hit some of them. And hopefully not have that happen. And there should be one more salvo of these guys. There they are. Well, I can get this one. And now, we're going to go in here. And we are going to get, hopefully, something. And somehow I had the feeling I shouldn't have shot that. I really don't know how to do the POTS game after World 1, to be honest. Not like it's ever stopped me, though. Let's go ahead and take care of the enemies here, and that just kept playing endlessly. That was weird. And now I still have more of these enemies. Great! Thought I had one more salvo. Apparently that's not the case. Alright, need to stay further to the left. There we go. And I think that's the last of them. Now, we have this jar full of winged serpents that are going to empty as soon as I walk past it a little bit. Let's get some more hearts here. And we should have more than enough for the Water of Life in either store. And now these little green jumping guys are showing up. Great. Just what I didn't want. And I might as well go ahead and get the enemies around here. Can I get you jump down here? Yes. Okay, beautiful. And you're not going to come my way. So I'm going to have to do it this way. Hate the fact that you're staying up there. It's like they're taunting me. But we're quickly getting back to having a ton of hearts for this area, which I like. Like having things work out this way. And there's going to be another door up there, but I don't think we're going to be able to reach it. And even if we could, there's not really much in there to go for. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's let these guys come after me here. There are those guys, there are their hearts. And shield is continuing to pay dividends as we go through here. Which I like. Can't get either of those for some reason. And we might as well go back to the left for one more salvo. I think that's going to be the last salvo. Gonna head back to the left and find out, and thankfully it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more. Well, I thought we were going to be able to get some more hearts from the winged serpents there, but, well, they decided to stop showing up there, so much for that. And we're doing good on health right now, so we might as well go ahead and get another Water of Life. That should bring me to 4. And if only I had 2 more hearts. I'd have 5 of those now. Oh well. You take it what you can get. Okay. Want these guys to come at me. That would be great. Didn't think he would hit me. He did. I'm going to have the shield take care of them. I'm going to take care of these guys with the shield and the arrows. It's the least I can do. And there should be one more salvo of these guys. Or maybe I did deal with the last of them. There we go. Be careful here. And before I go into that door, I do want to face the enemies that are going to be around here. And get a few hearts, at the very least. Would like to make it a little easier for me to get something around here. And I think that's the last of them. There we go. That was the last of them. And now we have to shoot down the tiles again. Not exactly my idea of fun, but I might as well do it just to see if I can still do the training and makes things a little easier for myself, and I can still hit some of these tiles, which is kind of amazing. Of course, they're still doing a lot of damage to me, but I can still take these things on. There we go. And now we can just grab whatever, because it's not like we have much of a choice as to what to get at this point anyway. And now, gonna leap over here. Do want to deal with these enemies however I can. Come on and get all that stuff. Was hoping I would be able to take out that enemy, but oh well. And maybe that enemy too. And nothing else is showing up. So let's take care of him and get out of here. And let's go ahead and get into this door, which has virtually nothing in it. But at least we can take care of the flying enemies here. Though there is that. And these things are now hitting me again for whatever reason. Fun. I think I may want to stand elsewhere so I don't get hit a whole lot. Any more enemies? No. Alright, that leads us to the end of Stage 2-1. Let's go ahead and get our almost 100,000 points tallied. That took a lot longer than it should have. Just like Stage 2 will. Almost said this was Stage 3. No, we're not there yet. And in here, we have these enemies. Or, well, these pots. I knew I should have hit the one on the lower right. Oh well. But we can enter a few doors as we begin this area. I have no problem with that. My main problem is going to be with this enemy right here, but I can intercept him down at the bottom. And that'll take care of him just fine. Now to drop over here, need to be very, very careful where I jump. So that way I don't accidentally use any feathers when I don't want to. And we are doing really fine as far as picking up hearts goes. Let's get in here. There's nothing in here. So now, let's get to the next door and also fight some enemies who I did not expect to be there for some reason. Let's go ahead and wait here for the next salvo once that heart disappears. And I think that should be the last of them. Alright. Now I think some enemies... Yep, they show up as soon as we approach its door. Do want to be careful here. Do want to be very careful here. And no, I didn't go too far. Good. I didn't want to go too far. Don't go over there. Go over here. Don't watch that! Watch this! Never thought I'd make a Madness reference in a Let's Play, but, well, here we are. And now for the one room that I was waiting for, which was the one with the hot spring in it. Let's go ahead and fill up on health. And hopefully not mess up too badly as we go through the rest of the level. Alright. Alright. Well, I was hoping I would grab that, but couldn't do it. hitbox would not cooperate. And was this the last salvo? It was the last salvo. Oh well. Not like I really need that last heart anyway, but would have been nice to collect it. Just to say that I did, I guess. Uh-oh. Nope. We are not having this. Okay. Where are you gonna go? You two are gonna go over there. Perfect. Alright. I seem to be getting a little better with these rooms now all of a sudden. And once again, do not want these guys anywhere near me. I do not want these guys stealing anything that I have. Because if they do, it's going to be a bad time. At least these guys can't double back. Okay. Into the sea with you. Into the sea with you. I thought he was going to hit me. Which was the last thing that I wanted. And it's a good thing that I'm approaching. There we go. I nearly bit the bullet on the practice run, but thankfully one of the thieves just avoided me when that happened. I ended up not losing anything. Yeah, losing your treasures here is the worst. But we can still get our treasure back. Our weapons, rather. That's actually what they do steal. The weapons that you get from shooting down the tiles for the training. You can get those back, even though it can take a little while sometimes. And now, for the first of 2 sets of ice flows. Where we fight the guys who walk around and throw the projectiles. Those guys right there. And also deal with these little flying enemies. I'm going to continue to stand right here. It'll make everything a little better. Man, having the shield rules. Seriously, the shield rules. Because you can just do this the whole time. If you know where to stand, you can easily just take care of all the enemies that you need to take care of. You can get a ton of points this way, especially against some enemies that were harder to deal with the first time around. And might as well go ahead and shoot him down, just to be on the safe side. I can't believe I'm hitting these enemies, but here we are. Let's let you guys show up. You are going to pop at me. And we can now get to the door. Alright. We have 999 hearts. The most I can do is buy a water of life. And now, hopefully, after these platforms right here, I should be able to do everything that I need to be able to do. Okay. Losing a little health doing things this way, but actually it's better if I just use the arrows instead of my shield, so that way I take less damage. I should have done it that way to begin with. Oh well. And now we have the platforms. We need to be very careful with what we are doing. Because if we're not, we're going to be using one of our feathers, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather use them in the vertical stages than in the horizontal ones. I mean, there's no excuse to not know your platforming at this point in the game, regardless of which loop you're in. At least, that's how I feel. Like, seriously, you should know how to... Really? I thought I'd be able to grab that. Okay. No, no. Ooh. Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. And here I was thinking I went too far for those guys to show up again. Now, will they show up one more time? Yeah, I really need to be careful. Really, really need to be careful. Okay, who's going to be swinging down my way? You three. Alright. Now, to get everyone else, and then I should be able to take care of everyone else at this point. We are getting close to the end of the stage now. We just need to be a little more careful. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Going to jump the edge, let the shield do the work a little bit. There we go. At least we can't fall down here. That would be rather embarrassing if that were to happen. And that's as far as it's going to go, as far as the green guys jumping in before we can reach the door. And I might as well grab another Water of Life, and that will bring me to 6. Pretty soon I won't be able to find much of a use for the Waters of Life at all. And I thought something was happening there that I did not want to have happen. No, that was just... That was just the enemies popping up just when I didn't expect them to. That's all. Okay, let's make sure we get everything here. Okay. Get everything here. And I guess that's the last of them. We are done here. Whoa. No, we're not. No, we are not. That was a little unexpected. But I think we can still do this. Okay. Take care of all the enemies here. Or as much as the game is going to let us take care of, I guess. And there we are. We are now done with Stage 2-2 again. We have over 900,000 points. And you know what? I might as well take care of the enemies here, just to be on the safe side. close out this video a little better than we did before. And is that the last of them? I guess that's the last of them. Join me next time where we go through stages 2, 3, and 2, 4 again. And hopefully, it'll be easier for me to have all the hearts, so that way I can get the real ending. I can get the full ending. The true ending. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!